Good morning, everybody. Let's get right to it. Before we go further and discuss our live streaming, remember our content is for educational purposes only, and we're not financial advisors. So always do your due diligence before you put your money on the line. So let us get right to it, guys. We've got a few stocks to watch. CJAT, one of the top stocks that hit our target profit. We already discussed this one early on, guys, on our watch list video or chart. We discussed the resistance around the 35 and we said the profit taken around the 39, 48, and 58. And now it's hitting the 48, the second profit taken. We got LAC didn't break, RVYL didn't break, BENF the same. So the only one that did really great today is CJET, guys, is the only one. Broke the 35 and hit the 50. Really great hunt for CJET, 200% for now. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. The only thing about CJET is have a limit to buy if you live in Europe, guys, just almost 300 euros. So this is the trick with this stock. It's pretty volatile. That's why it is limited. BENF didn't break the resistance. We got a pullback right now to critical zones that we discussed early on Discord. RVYL, the same, pulling back. BENF pulling back. LAC is, yes, still pulling back down. Let us check. Yes, let us check if we got another unicorn right now. Let's see, top losers. We got CHR, 80% down. CHR. Wow, we got more than 77. It went down almost 94% and reverse already 300%. Crazy reversal. Wow. Yeah, it reverse crazy. Pretty fast reversal, guys. Yeah, this one looking interesting, guys, to check at the market open because it started to reverse big time. CHR reversed 300% after the dip for today. I think we got a massive bad news for it. Either bankruptcy or worse. It's not a pharmaceutical company. Usually, some pharmaceutical company are the one who dump down like this because of bad result for drug or something. BGSF. Again, this one of the top losers. but a bit slow. So I'm gonna keep CHR because it might go toward a 28 cent. Open, nothing much. It's getting near the bottom here. We got Nike reporting earning yesterday, did 4%, did really great job. It hit our profit taken and resistance that we discussed yesterday. We did the Nike play yesterday, guys. It held the support 67 and went toward a 73.92. 73.90, 73, yes, 73.92. So yeah, we already hit our level yesterday, guys. Here, yesterday after hours. We have good earnings, guys, for Nike. That's why we jumped. Nike 4% for today. Nike could be good for today, guys, as well. So we have to keep our eyes closed to a Nike play. Yes, today could be the day for Nike. It pulled back a lot this year. RZLV, yes, had earnings. I'm gonna check it out. Plug, oh, I'll check it out as well. Yeah, Plug reversing 5% yesterday, 2%, total 7. Yeah, found a bit bottom here. Yeah, Plug found a bit of bottom around the 215. Now it's reversing toward the 260. Yeah, we have major reversal for the market for today. Tesla, yeah, going up. AMD going up. Mara is going up again to test the resistance around the 19. Right, the same. Cryptos, yes, Ethereum doing fantastic. Broke the resistance around the 400 or 4,000. Yeah, Ethereum doing all right, guys. Is going again toward the 404, yeah, 4,400. Doing all right. We got a correction, a bit correction after the major pullback for Ethereum around the 3,800. Dogecoin 4% as well, reversing. We have a good reversal for cryptos. Yeah, as you can see here, we did the major updates for cryptos. Ethereum did great, Bitcoin did great. So yeah, the market is correcting up. CHR, guys, is moving. Top loser for today might be the top gainers. Yeah, we have unusual buyer here from the 3 cent until the 13 cent. Crazy reversal, guys. Yeah, almost 300% or over 300%. Anyway, going back to CJET, the number one trade for today, for my opinion, did a great job of squeezing up and of course breaking the current resistance. Before there was the resistance around the 37. Yes, did a really fantastic job of jumping up as we discussed early on our Discord. So yesterday we did swing trade for Nike, guys. Have great earnings after hours. We already have a trade for it. Hit our resistance profit taken from yesterday, as you can see here. We always do a swing trade. Yesterday, before the market closed by almost 2 hours, we discussed Nike Play swing trade. We only have one. And the other trade that we did for our hunters was, of course, this one. Yes, today in pre-market watch list. Yes, because we always do watch list before the market open. We did for CJET. Price was around the 32 once we did this update early before this live streaming, guys. Price was around the 32. We hit the 35, 39, and 48, around the 50 actually. And now it's pulling back after hitting the 50 cent and pulling back again down toward the 37. It was great trade in the pre-market. It's the only one. We did others we did LAC, didn't jump, BENF, and RVYL. Those the top four, but the only one that did great is CJET. RZLV guys did a nice jump yesterday and today. Have a huge earnings, I think, today in pre-market. One of our elite members asked us about this yesterday. It was, yes, good play. I think Night Trader, RZ, yeah. Today and yesterday, yes. Yeah, RZLV yesterday. Night Trader, you asked me about this, was really great. It pulled back near the 450, then reversed toward the $5.85 and the 677. As you can see here, we did this update yesterday. We hit the 639 before the 677, and we pulled back now. Now it looked really juicy, guys. Pretty much juicy if we held the current support over the 528 and maybe 583. It would be great if we held. So far so good for RZLV, guys. I'm gonna check this out. Black looking good as well because it's hold the 734. Open, on the other hand, looking great as well. If we held the 770, we might have a breakout from this flag. But yeah, still CJAT, LAC looking good. RVYL might be good if we held the 47. And the BENF still looking all right if we held the 57. Wolf currently pulling back. Yes, I will keep it on the list just in case if we reversed. Anish, DFLI. Good morning, brother. I will check it right now. DFLI. Think about it on the other list. It is testing a major support around the 52. It's a bit weak today. It might correct down for today. If we broke the 53, yes, we might have a pullback toward the other bottom around the 38. Yes, now it is on the correction zone. Huge correction is coming because it did major jump back in the 25th of September. In 4 days, we did almost 150%. So now is correcting down. Current resistance around the 66 and profit taking is around 676 and $1 if we held, of course, today. But if we broke, yes, we might have a nice dip for it. Who did really great job yesterday of jumping? Neo the same, still holding the gain from yesterday. Crypto stocks doing fantastic. Coinbase is breaking an interesting resistance around the 339. Yes, Coinbase is kind of strong now. Crypto stocks currently strong because Bitcoin and the rest is jumping up. Plug looking great as well. SMCI might be good as well. Yeah, today is fantastic, looking strong in the pre-market. Just the chart for many stocks looking strong. George, are you in the chat? You asked me about Snap, I think. Now you ask me about Plug. So Snap, I will check Snap for you right now. Let's see. 8% yesterday, 2% now. Yeah, it pulled back from the support. As I discussed yesterday, I said the 770 is a weak support. That's why we broke it yesterday. So now we kind of have support around the 730, but the strongest one is around the 690. So yeah, 735 should be a good reversal for Snap. If we dip today is 2% now. If we dip another 2%, could be good for reversal for Snap. What else? Resistance is the $8. You asked me another question about where's the resistance to break out for Mara. Is it the 1860? For Mara is the 19, almost around the, yeah, 1918. This is could be the breakout for today. 1918 to go toward the 21 because we have a big buyer around the 1560 last time we tested this bottom, I think last Friday. We have a big buyer there for Mara. Yeah, we got 10 minutes left at the market open, and yes, I think October. Yes, I think next Monday. No, yeah, 1 week almost, or almost 2 weeks from now, the market will be closed on Monday. I think yes, Columbus Day. Yeah, interesting. So Columbus Day is the market is closed or open. I think it's open, but I think it's closed early, maybe. No, normal hours. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, plug, we already discussed it, man. We said it looked good for a breakout from the resistance. Resistance for today is 261, support is 215. If we broke the 261, we might have again the level around the $3 and the 370. If we don't break the 261 and we have a fake out, maybe test the 260 and breaking the 215, the best dip should be the 186 and 160 to recorrect. But the market look interesting right now. No problem, man. If you're watching the live streaming is okay, as mean I don't need to do the chart. So let me know if you want to the chart anyway. Is there stocks halted before the market open here? Today is the 1st of October. Yeah, I think we got some stocks halted. Yes, just one. VECO. Yeah, halted in pre-market. This is unusual. VECO. Usually the market get once the market open, the stock get halted. But this one, yes, is halted in a pre-market because it's dead. It's kind of dead. So yeah, the only one that look interesting right now, guys, is CJET, which you are welcome. Which we discussed it in the pre-market watch list today, guys. CJET was really great. The best entry was around 32 in the pre-market before our live streaming. We suggest for exit, for the second exit is around the 48.66. We went until the 51, few cents over, and we pulled back. Now it's 43 cents. 43 cents. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. UPST moving. Good morning, John. How are you doing? Yeah, let's see UPST. UPST. Interesting. UPST 7%. Yeah, this one is not a unicorn. It more push back up right now, but currently breaking a lot of resist support after the earnings back here on the 4th of August. I think we got earnings coming up pretty soon because let's see, maybe in November, yes. But yeah, UPST correction, guys. We have a huge correction for UPST now. We might start to reverse from the $50. Yeah, really interesting support. Interesting, yeah. UPST looking interesting now after this bottom reversal from the $50. Today it might test another interesting level around the 58.66, which is the current resistance right now for UPST. We've got yeah, let's see. We've got 5 minutes left. Guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to our channel. Remember, we always go live every day. Every day, discuss the market, the action in the market. Yeah, lately we got a slow action from the market. I can see a bit of weakness, guys. Usually we have like 4 or 5 stocks jumping at the same time, but for today we only have one. It's good and bad at the same time. It's good because we don't have distraction. All traders trading one stock, so it's mean volatility, action, opportunity. Um, but not good because if this stock didn't reverse or have a strong entry or start in the market and pull back, this is will be bad for us. It would be bad because we don't have any options to trade. But yeah, at the market open, we might have other stocks jumping, so we'll see. Yeah, open started to move a little bit. RZLV, one of the stock that have earnings today in the pre-market, had a nice jump, 23%. KMX has started to move a bit. Nike, guys, is jumping. Nike is jumping right now, guys. Testing a breakout zone here. Today, Nike might do a really good action before the market open, because now we have a new high around the 74.40. Nike, we already discussed it yesterday, guys, on our Discord. It was a really good play. We suggest first exit around 73.92, which we already hit it right now again around the 74 even. Look really great at the market open, so we'll see if we're gonna have another buyer for it. Yeah, today might be huge for Nike. So we have to keep our eyes closed for Nike. CHR, the same top loser, might reverse big time, at least around the 28 cents. Wolf, yes, did the major jump the last few days. So we keep it here just in case if we have a pullback. Okay, countdown, guys. Let's see. The market is about to open in 10 seconds. Let's go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Let's have a lift off. Let's see a rocket going. Where's the rocket? We'll see if we're gonna have a rocket today. Let's see if we're gonna have a rocket. Nike is pulling back a bit. RZLV pulling back a bit. KMX, we might have a jump here. Let's see. Tesla, we have a nice jump for Tesla. NIO the same. Plug is moving a little bit. LAC is pulling back down. Not good here, guys. It's going down, LAC, guys. It's going toward the 670. CJET is still pushing back up. Need to break the 51 to squeeze again. BENF still holding. Wolf still holding. CHR still holding. Open still holding. Let's see the other stocks here. We have a bit of red. Okay, going back to CJET, one of the top. Black is pulling back a lot, but yeah, I will watch for a dip here. If we're gonna have a reversal, we should have it around the 670 or 624. CJAT, guys, is getting near the 51 breakout. As we said, this is the only one that look interesting for today. We already discussed it on our Discord before the market open with Nike. As you see here, the only one that did a really great job of doing a new high before even the market opened. But now didn't do another high yet. We'll see. KMX is moving with low volume. I'm still waiting for KMX to reverse and go over the 46.65. Nike didn't break the 47.74. RZLV, guys, is pulling back down because the seller is around the 639. I will wait for dip here around the 534 if we're gonna have a reversal. Yeah, CJAT, guys, is the only one that look interesting. It might break here. Yes, CJAT, Martin Apollo, looking interesting. The next forest is the 58, as we discussed early on our Discord. Already, the forest already, the unicorn already started to escape once we discuss it here. 39, the best entry was around 32 before the market opened, once we did this alert. But now it's around the 50. We might have a haltation, guys, for CJET. We might have a haltation right now if we broke over the 50. And this will be a good start for today. CJAT, one of the interesting stocks for today. Yeah, looking interesting, guys. Again, guys, don't forget to blast the like button on the way in. We almost have like 60 percent of the people who watching are subscribed. The rest, almost 40, they're not subscribed, or over 50% who people who watch are not subscribed. So if you are one of them, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification so you'll be notified the next time once we go live. You see, we didn't break yet, guys. We still have a struggle to go higher. Yes, for CJAT. This is normal. Yes, this is normal. We pull back. LAC is getting near an interesting support, guys, the 672. Let us see the top gainers for today. We got GLXG, which had, I think, reverse split. It pulled back down. We got LAC, we got Raya, Light, and Volume. A lot of stock have reverse split. What a great HCTI have a reversal. One of the top stock that we traded before. HCTI, guys, one of the unicorns started to reverse that have reverse split. Let's see how much reverse split. 1 to 249. Big reversal, guys. Big reverse split. So it is heavily diluted. It's obvious. However, we might have a special case for HCTI to squeeze. So this is one of the stock that just jumped at the market open. So I'm gonna keep HCTI on the main list. That HCTI could be good for later, at least once the volume picking up, and we might go toward the 425. CJAT pulling back. BENF still holding. LAC is still going down. Share, yes, share looking, CHR looking great here. That's why I kept it here, because we might have a reversal for it. Yeah, the market is a bit shy. The market is a bit shy. It's not completely in green. We have a little bit of pullback. RVYL is breaking a major support, guys. In really major support. So I'm gonna take it from the list. Keeping BNF, CHR, HCTI could be good for today, but the volume is still not right. And CJAT, of course, still number one here. We don't have more. Yeah, man, the rest of are tourists. Exactly, man. Yeah. So I see some kind of pattern, guys, in the market. The market gave us some pattern. Beginning of September, we got activity and some stock jumping 4,000, 2,000. Then at the end of the month, the liquidity of the market is drawn or drained by someone. So the battering right now, the market is a bit drained. I can see a bit of weakness in the market because we don't have a new breakout. You see, even CJAT, we don't have another breakout. All the action happened in pre-market. So it's wise to trade in the pre-market and stop trading once the market opened, just in case, because the market is a bit slow. I can feel it. I can sense it. It's not that strong for the end of September. Might change at any moment, guys. I'm not saying this kind of reaction will last the whole year. It's kind of weather, the market is like the weather, changing. So we have to adapt and change our clothes the same as the weather. CJAT, we got another buyer, man. Really good buyer here from this dip around the 42. Now it's retesting the 50. Yeah, the CJAT and HCTI are the ones that look fantastic here. So I'm just think the support. Those the two stocks that have action, and maybe BNF. Only three stocks. HCTI volume picking up really quickly. This stock already jumped before, guys, if you remember. Jumped many times and have reverse split almost 1 to 300. Yes, George, exactly. You got it. Yeah, we have a bit of fear in the market, exactly. Government shutdown began. That's why the market is red, but January, October is good months. Okay. Interesting. Government shutdown. So, okay. I think this is one of the reason, guys. Government shutdown. Yeah, this is a effect big time. Okay. So yes, the US federal government entered the shutdown started October 1st. Due to failure of Congress to pass the necessary funding for the fiscal year 2026. So a lot of you may be asking what's government shutdown. This is occurs when Congress failed to pass funding, yeah, bills or continue resolution to keep federal agency operating. In shutdown, non-essential stop are rarely okay. Essential services usually continue. Example, agency like FDA, EPA might scale back operation. National parks, museum, and non-urgent federal program may close or pause. Many federal employees are placed on unpaid leave. Interesting. Some employees will continue working essential roles, but without immediate pay. This is crazy, man. Delayed economic data, drag on GDP sectors. Yeah, we have sector-specific hits like government contracts, regulatory improve public service. For instance, IPOs may be delayed, as SES staff may be limited. Oh man. So historically, data shows that the market tend to look through shutdown if they are short and don't coincide with other shocks. Yeah. Of past shutdown, many last only few days. The average length is often about 8 days. So sometimes shutdowns have almost no net negative effect on the stock market over the period. So yeah, there's history repeat itself, guys, and it's not big deal, guys. So it's not big deal like the shutdowns. So already happened before, and usually it lasts just few weeks or 1 week in top. So yeah, nothing much, guys. Nothing much. Yeah, we have a bit of vigilance because the market is not red, but is not strong either. You see, it's not completely red. So it's kind of cautious. We have cautious from the market. It's not completely red and it's not completely green. We have sideways market. I think we might have sideways market for just few days, guys. However, CJET, guys, it is consolidating sideways as well. But watch out, if we broke the 51 here, we might have a haltation up. HCTI, the same. If we're currently holding over the 320, we might go toward the 4. BENF started to reverse up, looking great here. CHR and might reverse from the huge bottom. So those the top stocks that I'm watching right now. The rest is kind of weird and weak, for my opinion. Yes, Nike pulling back, this one pulling back. So the market is cautious, guys. We might have sideways trading for a while here. RVYL chart, please. RVLY, brother, is testing is about to test the support right now around the 43. We have two support, 43 and 37. If we currently held 43, we might have a reversal at least around 51 and 59. Yes. So watch out for the 43 and the 37. Yeah, but it look a bit dangerous, man, because I don't trust this support pullback. Plug boom, plug boom is me. Plug is jumping 9%. Yes, plug boom. Yeah, plug is crazy. Always rests, then jump against the market. So guys, watch out. Plug have a huge resistance. Is about to test around the 260. Yes, if we broke the 260 would be great. We might have a huge day for plug. Yes, 10% already. Yes, plug. We have FOMO buying for plug. Yeah, plug could be yeah, on our main list right now to check because it's active. Keeping plug here. Keeping eyes on plug. Anyway, we got ACTI holding tightly over the $3.20. ACTI and CJET, guys. Unplug. Those the one that look interesting. Okay, plug looking all right. HCTI looking all right as well. Keeping my eyes on plug and HCTI for today. Yeah, plug is still plugging away. Yeah, I think plug there is a lot of mature traders who trade in plug. They just buying the dip, and now we have a bit of FOMO because the price just broke the resistance without test. We have another resistance to watch out for. I think we might pull back from is around the 273. Yeah, 273 could be a strong resistance for plug. Realistically, we should pull back from this level to recorrect at least. BNF guys did the nice reversal from the 67, and CHR is still plugging away up, doing all right. CJET guys is pulling back. It was really good in pre-market. We have a big seller guys. Unfortunately, we didn't break. That's why is pulling back down. RZLV, the game is not finished. RZLV. I think you asking about the stock that have earnings. Yeah, it's not finished as long as we hold the 534. Current resistance 640, and we have profit taken around 677 and 742. Nike pulled back a lot. But yeah, RZLV is not finished as long as we hold the 530. ACTI currently still holding. CJAT is pulling back. I think we're gonna have a pullback down, guys, at least toward 37 to recorrect because it's overextended. Yes, it did. Yeah, plug is still going up. Unusual buyers, guys, for plug. Still strong for today. The only one that doing crazy right now. Yeah, plug doing crazy. It's going toward the 273. I expect a rejection right now for plug, guys. Around the 273. Yeah, it look a bit overextended here. Yeah, it look a bit overextended here. 270 now, 264, 265. Yes. ACTI, brother, nothing much. As we said, $3.20 is the support. Resistant and profit taken for 25. Bottom is 257. CJAT, we have the 37 as a support now. And the other support is the 28. Resistant we should have broke is around the 50. John already did update. Hopefully you took your profit on CJAT. It was the best entry and exit early on in our pre-market watch list. Guys, the pre-market watch list, if you want to have access to it, you could actually join our Patreon and choose the elite or the king level in order to have access to the short before the market open. As you can see here, the best entry was around the 32. We hit the 48 second profit taken and we pulled back. Once the market opened, we never broke the 50. Now it's pulling back down. BTB, BTBT. Good afternoon, John. BTBT. Okay, 5% up, nothing much here. Yeah, nothing much. But yeah, we have a big buyer for it around the 269. Fantastic reversal, for my opinion. Anyway, CGSJET still holding the current support. HCTI the same. BENF guys reversing. CHR guys top loser, but it reversed almost 400% right now from the bottom. And plug is getting near major resistance. Open started to reverse as well. Slightly up right now. Yeah, we have a bit of cautious from the market, guys. I can see it. I can feel it. The market is a bit cautious. We don't have confidence yet from the bulls. No confidence yet. But this is normal. We have a like a marathon, not a marathon, but a sprint for the stock market. Really like a sprint the beginning of September until the mid of September. A lot of stock jumping like 4,000, 5,000. Never saw that for many years. And then the last week in September, we have dead market. So it's kind of the market is recovery, recouping, fueling up for the next leg of like lunatic situation. I think it's gonna come back, guys, for October, maybe a few days or 1 week from now. We might have the volume and activity coming back to the market. But this is normal and healthy that we get a bit of consolidation. Yeah, the trick is, guys, is always to stop trade once you see a bit of liquidity drawn from the market or the market slow. Stop trade is better and wait for the activity to pick up to trade. Thank you, George. Yeah, so shutdown is good. Yeah, for the stocks. Yeah, all right. Is the same. Uh, the shutdown is good for the stocks, the same as the rest is good for the muscle. Yes, I think the best time to do in this kind of market is to walk your dog, rest a bit, enjoy the sun a bit, and don't overtrade for today. I think this is the best course of action we could do. That's what patient come to play, guys. That's what we call it, patience. Is sometimes to just stay at the sideline, wait for the right moment to hunt, wait for the right moment to enter the market. So yeah, so for now, I'm gonna take a bit of time off, guys, from the market, from the chart recovery a bit. And of course, I'm gonna do short update for you guys here on Discord. So once I get a nice opportunity, I will update you guys on the unicorn hunt. If you are on our Discord and Patreon, just put the notification on because I'm gonna update you for the top unicorn, which is a section I started doing for this year. Every time I found four, sometimes three, sometimes one, and sometimes nothing. If we don't have any good setup, but this is unlikely. But usually I always do update on Discord. We got did 1K gain and plug. That's it. Great, man. Great hunt on plug, man. Great hunt. This is what's up. Protect your gains, man. Protect your gains because plug is about to pull back here. For me as well, it's better to exit from plug and take a bit of profit. Yeah, I got in really late on plug here because I didn't expect this humongous jump. Anyway, this is it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna do major update later on for our Hunter on Discord and Patreon. In meantime, I will see you back by tomorrow before the market open by 30 minutes to continue the hunt on our live streaming. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification. And of course, as usual, stay hungry, stay safe, don't overtrade, and see you all by tomorrow.